Hey there, welcome back to the Magic Box. So the previous video we learned about servo motors, we connected it and we got it to move with via code. In this video I want to set up the box now. So we're going to be doing some more working on the body of the robot. We call it mechanics in robotics. And so I have my robot here, or my box kit here. So let's go ahead and take everything out. Okay, just put it out, take everything out and put it to the side. All right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut, using some scissors, cut these flaps off. And let me look, if you look at your bottom right, just cleaning up here, look at the bottom right screen where I am. These two flaps right here, and also these two flaps, I wanna cut off, all right? Because when our robot starts opening and closing the box, these will get in the way of it closing, all right? So I'm just gonna do that. I'll do it out over here as well. So I'm going to take this flap first. Here, so this flap right here, I'm going to cut it off. And probably better if I turn it this way. Okay, this is my box here, all right? And just cut like this. So I'm going to cut out this flap, actually this flap first. Like just cut along the line, nice and easy. It's off, and just I'll show you over here. So my robot looks like this now, okay? And then I'm gonna cut this box next, or this flap. Coming back here. There, okay. And then so now it looks like this, okay. And then I'm gonna do this one, and then this one too. Okay, coming back here. Goodbye flap. All right, there we go. So now it looks like this, okay? And the way that it's gonna work is that this, when it's working, we're not gonna tuck this in. It's gonna be too hard. It's gonna be more like this, okay? So it's gonna open and close like that. Now another thing I like to do is make it a little bit smaller, this part. So I'm gonna cut off, if you look at where I am, like cut off a little bit like this, maybe like a couple inches off or something. It doesn't need to be exact, but so moving over here, I'm gonna cut off like, so this is just trying to make sure you know where I'm cutting. So this is this top flap right here where my hand is. I'm gonna cut that down a little bit. So I'm gonna turn it to this side like this, and then we'll maybe cut like here. Okay. Okay. Cool. So now it's like that, like this. And just for fun, as we're doing this, let's put some eyes on this thing. So in this bag here, I have a couple eyes. All right. So these are our peel-in sticks, so I'm gonna peel it. All right, and stick it on this flap. So looking at where I am right here, and right there. All right, so I'll just do it right here so you can see. One eye there, and then let's do the other one. I'm gonna peel this off. Sometimes you got to get your nails in there. Okay. And then stick it on here. Okay, check it out. All right. Looks kind of cute. Okay. Now I want it to kind of come down more. like by itself. You know how it kind of stays up. I want it to kind of end up like that. So I have these motor weights in this bag. So let's go ahead and take those out. All right, so let's put this stuff, other stuff to the side here. Don't need it at this time. So these motor weights, and the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna stick them underneath the eye here, the two eyes, using these sticky foam. So I'm gonna take one sticky foam off here so it's sticky, and then stick it under the eye, maybe like so. Okay, and then I can take that sticky off and then put two weights there. All right, and let me change my camera view. There, that helps, right? Okay. Now let's do the other one, another sticky foam. Put it down here. Boom. And boom. And then now it's weighted down. What's up, Magic Box? Okay. So now we're set up mechanically here. Now let's see how we can mount this this motor here. All right, so what we want to do is first make sure that our Uno is unplugged, so no power here. Let me change my view. Okay, so I'm gonna open this. All right, I'm opening the box, and what I want to do is get mount the motor in here. All right, but I'm gonna first make sure this is unplugged. Okay, and then I also want you to take this servo horn and pop it off. Okay, we're gonna use it a little bit later. All right, now let's do this. You're gonna take your motor. Okay, we're gonna mount it on, if you're looking straight at your box, it's gonna be on the right side toward the back. Okay, so let me change the view. Okay, so if you're looking at your box like this, okay, this is gonna be the right side where my finger is. Okay, you're gonna open it up and you're gonna put it back here where my finger is. Okay, back here. All right, changing back to the other view. Okay, top side view. So we're in the back here. Now the other thing to make sure is that this wire here is toward the outside of the box. You don't want it like this, because then the wire is going to get in the way. Okay, so the wire is going to be like this, facing the outside, and we want to, don't put it straight up against it, you know, but maybe like around there. So let's go ahead and get a sticky foam and stick it there. So sticky foam. Okay, put one side here, sticky. Peel this. Okay, and then stick it. Now, how far down is it? Do you put it all the way down there? No, we want to put it so it's right on the edge like that. So the box can still close, but kind of right on the edge. And that should be pretty good. Okay, kind of like that. Boom. Okay, and then now this wire, we're actually gonna feed it to the back like that. Maybe you can kind of put it there in that slot. All right, and then the other thing, what I want to do now, we can take the Uno. Let me change my view. I'm gonna close my box. The Uno can actually go back here like so. Okay, so let's take a couple sticky foams here and do that. Put one sticky foam here and put another sticky foam here. So I think two should be good. Don't need to go crazy here. Okay, and let's stick it like right here. Okay, something like that. You want to make sure that you can still access the USB, because we're going to plug the USB and then the power is right here. So this is a good spot. Put it on there. All right, this thing is really coming to life, right? Now here we have this. Let's go ahead and stick the light right here on the side. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I'll, again, just get a sticky foam. Okay, one of these. Just put it right here. So that he's gonna have like a light on the side too. And then all you do is make that sticky and then stick this on like that. Check it out. Awesome. All right, now let's go to my top-down view. Now we need to attach something to this servo motor. All right. So in our little baggie that we dumped out earlier, we have these parts. Okay. We're gonna need this guy back, our little servo horn propeller. All right, this one right here. We're gonna need this little popsicle stick. Okay. And then we're gonna need a sticky foam. All right. So first thing, get another sticky foam. Let's stick it on one of the edges of the popsicle stick like so. Okay. And we make it sticky by peeling that off. Okay. And then you take your servo horn and make sure it's the flat side. The flat side, okay, this is the flat side, not the bump here, right? The flat side is going to go on the sticky foam, something like that. Okay. Boom. So now what we've done is we've attached this popsicle stick to the servo horn, so that now we can attach this to here. Okay. And things are looking good. Now you see that I have enough room here, right? Like this servo horn's not touching the edge here. If your servo horn's touching the edge, well, you could do two things. You could move the servo horn this way, so like further toward this way on the stick, or you can move your whole motor this way too. Okay, you can, that's up to you. You can decide how you want to fix that. Okay, now before I put it on, I want to calibrate it. Okay, so what I want to do, if you put your motor like this, what we want to do is code the servo to go to 0 degrees. Okay, and then first, so once it's at 0 degrees, then we put this on here like this, so that this popsicle stick is parallel to the table, and then so that 0 degrees is always in this position. All right, so let's first do that. So let's go to our code, and I'm gonna just move this other motor stuff to the side for now, and let's just get one of these. So one block, so it's still pin 3, okay, but I want to move it to angle 0, okay, and this time I'm not going to forget. I'm going to change my camera view. I need to plug this in, right? So let's plug this in. There. Okay. See, this is moving. You can hear it. But nothing's attached to it, so it's not hurting anything. And it also remembers the code from last time, right? That's why it's moving. So let's go back. Okay. So I'm going to angle 0 now. And it should just stay there. So it won't, because you don't want to attach the servo horn propeller thing while it's moving, because you're probably going to break something. Plus, it's really hard to do because it keeps moving. So let's upload. Okay. Now you didn't hear it because probably it was at 0 already, so it just kind of like didn't do anything. But it's not doing the whole 0 to 90 thing anymore. So now that it's stopped. Let's go to my top view. Now that it's stopped, now take your popsicle stick and attach it like so. Okay, and let me show you the side view. So it should be like that, you see? All right, so this would be the closed position, right? So if I take this and then I cover it up, it should be closed. Okay. All right. Now let's see what happens here. It's at 0, right? So if I go to 90, it should open. So I'm gonna go to 90. All right. And then what happens is that if I open it up real quick, this stick will go to the 90-degree position and push it up and open the box. So let's try that. I'm gonna upload and then change camera view so that you can see. Uploading. Whoa, and that really opened. Cool. So going back here, that works. So I can change, like, what if I wanted to just kind of go a little bit crazy, instead of 90, open it more, like 140. Let's see what it does. Upload. Okay, see, oh, see, that was too much. Why is it too much? Because it popped it all the way open. Okay, it popped it all the way open, and so now if I want to close it, I have to go to 0, right? Let's see what happens. You could probably already guess, but the popsicle stick will move back, but nothing happened because it went too far, right? So 140 is too much. So I'm gonna stick with 90. You can kind of like play with what number you want, but I'm gonna make it open and close. So I'll go 90. Oh, actually, I'll take my code from before. Just slide it in here. So I'm going to go 90 to 0 and then back and forth. So now the box is going to kind of laugh at me. Okay, uploading that. There you go. Hello, box. Magic box is laughing at me. And just for fun, let me kind of do this. I want to make it 0 to 40 and make it laugh at 0.5 seconds. Okay, so it's not going to open as much, 0 to 40, but then faster. So it's kind of like going ha 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 at me. Let's try that. It's kind of laughing, but I want to go faster. 0.2. No, 0.1. Let's go 0.1. Okay, so I'm just having some fun now, right? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, so there we have it. I'm gonna tell him to chill out because he's kind of going crazy, and just stay at 40 for now. But there you have it. So we've got the lights going, the motors. Oh, and by the way, you know, since I'm here with you, I guess we could turn on the light too, right? So we have our motors, and then you could also turn on the light. So let's put on the crazy thing. I can zoom out here. So he's gonna be laughing like crazy, and the light will be on. See, lights on and it's going crazy. So you can play with that. Maybe you can try to make it blink and laugh at the same time. Different things like that. All right, so that's it for now. The next video, I'm gonna show you how to add a button to this whole situation so that we can control it via button.